Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you're doing well. I wanted to take a few moments today to chat about the 2024 Burton Gril Master, which is one of the boards I rode this season. Always have a lot of fun on this board. It's super nimble. It kind of goes over everything. It's a directional camber board, which means it's got a little bit of early rise in the front, so your contact points are a little bit set back compared to a traditional camber board. But what that allows is a little bit more float and kind of lift in the front end, which is convenient when you're going over bumps, chunder, fresh pow, and just pushing it out of the way. So you can tell that by the shape of the nose. But 15 millimeters of taper, Superfly 2 core, 700 gram. It's pretty consistent with a lot of the boards in the rest of the lineup, and amongst others. What I always tell people when they ask me about this one is that it feels surfy. If you've been riding a traditional camber board all day and then you jump onto this, you're going to feel like, whoa, this is pretty, it floats, right? It's got a lot of just agility that way. This is the 155. I went with it because the 160 felt a little bit big. I always, kind of lay it down, put it underfoot before I'm going to grab it. And, just standing on it, the nose just seemed to be a little bit overbearing. So I went with the 155, which is nice. Matching Genesis. It may be a tad small, but that difference in size was kind of a deal breaker for me. So Genesis bindings, really comfortable. I don't typically ride Genesis bindings, which you'll see Cartel X is kind of my go-to, my favorite binding. But it has a lot of play. And added with the feel of the board, these bindings give a lot of kind of float in the boot and the sensation that you get. People, when they ask me for my feedback on some of these bindings, the reason I like the Cartel X is because they're less chunky. Like when you look at the straps on the Genesis or anything a little bit more with the double take, they're just really big and kind of stick out for me. I don't think it's as necessary as some may deem it to be, but again, personal preference. It really is up to you what you like. That's my take on the board and the bindings, but I love it when it calls for it. It's not an everyday board for me. Where it lacks is kind of in the carving. It can go fast and you can really push it, but when you want to hold that edge and you're looking for something that'll really support you through the whole turn, I find this one is just a little bit less of where I want it to be. So, for someone who loves the Custom X, this is a very different board, but I like variety, and this one certainly gives it to you. So if you are interested in the Gril Master, if you've ever ridden one, it's a good decision. I don't think it's in the lineup, and no, it's not in the lineup anymore this year, but they did make it for a few years, so it should be available if you search for it. Otherwise, good board, and I guess nothing else to say about it. Solid. All right, peace. Have a good one.